Italy is one of the most popular vacation spots in Europe. It's also a great option if you're thinking about retiring abroad. The country is known for its delicious food, beautiful towns and mild weather, making it about as ideal a retirement destination as you'll find. In addition to this, the cost of living and rent in Italy are far lower than in the US. If retiring in Italy is your dream, talk to a financial advisor about building a financial plan that can cover your living expenses. From this video we are going to give you the financial status in brief you will need for retiring in Italy, costs, taxes, visas and more. So, let's go to the video. Getting an Italian visa. While a visa is unnecessary if you're merely visiting Italy from the US, you'll need to apply for one in order to gain permanent residency. You will also have to provide proof of sufficient retirement funds with which you can support yourself. More specifically, these annual income requirements are €31,160 for individuals, and €38,000 for married couples. The most popular Italian visa for retirees is the Italian Elective Residence Visa. Applications are examined on a case-by-case basis, so there are no minimums you need to meet. With that being said, this visa won't afford you the right to hold a job in Italy. That's where the need to provide evidence of significant income or assets comes in. You should prepare to offer proof that you either rent or own a home in Italy. The visa process also calls for proof of an EU-wide valid health insurance. Once you obtain all the necessary documentation, you can get an entry permit so that you can go to Italy and apply for the permit of stay and, ultimately, the residency visa. The final stipulation of this Italian visa is that you take a number of classes once you're actually living there. These classes help you exhibit adequate understanding of the Italian language and Italian civil structures. Housing costs in Italy. Italy is far less expensive than the US when it comes to housing. According to August 2022 data from Numbeo, average rents in Italy are almost 59% lower than they are in the US. For a one-bedroom city center apartment, you can expect to pay about $690 per month in rent. That same apartment located outside of the city center would run you about $530. Since rents and overall housing costs are so much less expensive than in the US, with just the minimum income you'll likely have plenty of money to cover all other day-to-day expenses. Food, entertainment, and other consumer goods are similarly priced to what you'd find in America, though the country's overall cost of living, excluding rent, is 16.74% lower than in the US. Taxes in Italy. Even though you won't be able to work in Italy with a residency visa, you still need to file taxes as an Italian resident. Foreign income tax rates in Italy are generally quite low, and the country has a 7% flat tax policy on foreign pensions. To take advantage of this, you'll have to live in certain towns in central or southern Italy. As is the case with any American citizen living abroad, you need to file your taxes in the US too. It can be difficult to navigate both the US and Italian tax codes at once, so consider working with a financial advisor or tax professional in the US who can help you out. Healthcare in Italy. The World Health Organization, WHO, ranks Italy's healthcare system second best on its list of the countries with the top health system performance. While you'll need proof of current EU-wide valid health insurance to obtain an Italian visa, you can apply for Italian nationalized healthcare once you're a resident. English-speaking doctors also tend to reside in larger cities, like Rome or Lazio. You unfortunately won't be able to take advantage of Medicare in Italy. You may also need private insurance to cover things not covered by the Italian national plan. For instance, this type of Italian private insurance can cover specialist fees and private hospital treatment. These plans will likely run you at least $1,500 annually. Safety in Italy. According to a Global Peace Index study from the Institute for Economics and Peace, Italy comes in as the 32nd safest country on a list of 163 nations around the world. In other words, safety should not be a major concern if you're considering retiring in Italy. This study looks at 23 different factors related to overall safety in a country. Some of the most prominent categories include access to weapons, violent crime, political instability, terrorist activity, military expenditure and more. An abundance of visually captivating landscapes, rich history and unique food makes Italy a top retirement destination worldwide. As a result, it can be a little difficult to obtain a visa. That's because you'll likely need to report more assets and income than you would elsewhere. All that said, the tax incentives and allure of an Italian lifestyle can be irresistible. So, from this video we discussed about retiring in Italy, costs, taxes and more things. If you got this video helpful, please give a thumbs up to the video. Don't forget to share this with your friends. Subscribe the channel for more important videos like this. Thanks for watching.